moi dans tes bras et je n'ai plus personne. Et ne laisse pas ton odeur imprégner mes draps. Et si tu m'abandonnes, je suis pas celle que tu crois. Aucun cabron ne m'a touché. À part toi, caballero, mon père. What's up, YouTube? Hope you're having a good day. It is June 22nd, it's a Saturday. It's 12:56 my time. I am currently in, where am I? I think I'm in Missouri. I got loaded up. I remember I told you guys I was going to Minnesota. So I got loaded up in Minnesota. Spot is called Owatonna, Minnesota. I got a load going towards Austin, Texas. Supposed to deliver on Monday. It's not a bad load. This was about 1,075 miles. Well, I feel like it's a lot longer than that. But 1,075 miles. Payout is around $1,650, $1,650. It's not too shabby, not too bad. It's about $1.50 something per mile. So I'm not complaining. It's a good little load. That's around, I think it's around like 4 to 5 pallets in the back of the truck. So I do have more space. So the goal for that is to hopefully find something before I get to Texas that's going maybe in the same direction. So I could add on to that. That'll be very, very, very beneficial to me. Currently at a truck stop right now. I'm at a Love's, which isn't too bad. Just take a shower. A little tip: if you have a gym membership, use it. I think the best gym membership to have, that's like obviously they have many locations, would be Planet Fitness. That I just got that tip from one of these drivers that I saw that I met at this truck stop here. Shout out to Lawrence. Gave me some good tips. A lot of good tips. I'm gonna be sharing it with y'all later on in the next video most likely. But yeah, if you guys have a gym membership at Planet Fitness, $25 takes y'all to obviously any location you want. Go in there, get a workout in, go in the shower. Instead of obviously at Love's, you pay around between $18 to $20 every time you take a shower. I think Pilot Flying J is a little bit cheaper. I think there's around 12, 14, $15. Not too shabby, but yeah, gym membership is the way to go. Save a few bucks. I think that's the wise choice to make. But I'm not gonna lie, these showers are clean. I have had no complaints. They come with a few towels, washcloth, come with the soap. I don't know what's going on this time, but the soap here today was trash. Thank God I had my own soap. Yeah, I put that thing in my hand. It was rough. I was like, nah, can't do it at all. But yeah, it was good to get a refresh, a restart. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Like I said, right now it's 1:00 in the morning now. I'm gonna get back on the road. Around probably like around 8:00. I think my ELD's time restarts at that time, so I'll be able to drive and get back on the road. There's an app that Lawrence told me about, which is really cool. He told me about an app called Truck Smarter. I recommend downloading that. It's kind of like Mudflaps. Mudflaps gives you the discounts on gas, on diesel, and it's along your route, so you can always find a location near you. But this kind of has Mudflaps inside of it as far as that feature, but it also tells you, it also has factoring options if you don't have a factoring company, and it also has a load board, which is pretty cool. And it's not just their load board, but as if you have CH Robinson or Landstar, if you want to add those brokers or those load boards to this app, you could do so. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I'm playing with it right now just to get a feel for it. But yeah, this is called Truck Smart. At the shipping companies, and you guys find a driver, obviously a box truck driver. Hey, go up to him, say what's up. Network. I think it's very, very important and crucial to obviously get more information from obviously somebody that has more experience. Both brothers that I met today, one of them has been driving for about, how long did he tell me? I think he told me 3 years. I think he told me he's been in his current truck for about 3 years driving. Um, and Lawrence, the dude, told me today he's actually a freaking fly. Oh, whoa, that's a fat one. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. That's a big fly. I'm about to kill that soon. But anyways, um, Lawrence told me he's been driving in his current truck for about a year. No, I'm sorry, about 3 months. And before he was in the hot shot truck. So hey, you gain experience, you gain knowledge from these brothers. So I recommend if you see somebody, say what's up, start a conversation. I got two good apps that I can actually utilize. You gave me the tip about the whole shower thing. Um, I actually had to cancel my gym membership because obviously I'm on the road, and just a gym only currently located in Las Vegas. So obviously I'm on the road. That's not beneficial to me. But yeah, man, talk to these brothers, man. They have a lot of wisdom. I think they just enjoyed as well, like meeting somebody in the game as well, talking to them, talking about their experiences. Yeah, we're gonna go from there. Stick around at the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and show the Raycon. Like I told you guys, I promised I'll do. I'm gonna show you the Raycon for the load that I currently have right now. I'll also show you how, if you guys never been to a truck stop bathroom, I'll put that in there so you can see exactly how it looks. Pretty cool. It's clean. Like I said, I like it. Hot water stays on forever, you know. And I've been there for a little minute, at least for about an hour and some change. Not too long, nothing too crazy. I think about the other people coming behind me. I want them to obviously take a shower too. Um, yeah, I love the comments. I love the engagement. Keep it coming. If there was a brother I believe that made a little comment in my first post talking about as far as the things that I've put out as far as the mistakes that I've made thus far, and you had some things to say. Hey, I appreciate it. I don't take nothing to heart as far as stuff like that. It's okay. I don't. I there's so many things that I've learned as far as watching YouTube, talking to the people, little Facebook groups here and there. But at the end of the day, I'm human. I'm gonna make a mistake. There were so many things that I've learned. There's so many things that I looked upon as far as new information. I forgot so many things. Once you're actually in the situation or in the truck, and you moving left to right, you tend to forget half of what you learn. You know, one thing that I obviously would recommend that I recommend in the first video that I made. If you're gonna get a dispatcher, get like one or two. You don't need 15, 10. You don't need all that. Find one or two good dispatchers that can actually help get your business to where it needs to be at. Make sure, like, hey, they got some skin in the game. What I mean by that is make sure they're not just charging you whatever type of rate, meaning whatever load you get, they're going to get paid regardless. Get somebody that's going to charge you like a decent rate, maybe like 7%, 8%, 10%, and that's it. None of that whole, I'm going to charge you 250 here on the weekend, or by the end of the week, I'm going to charge you 350 by the end of the week. And on top of it, I'm gonna charge you another 13% or 10% or 8%, even if you're using their authority. Unnecessary, unnecessary. So I'll recommend, highly recommend, avoid these people at all costs. That's something that I did. It's funny because I actually learned that before I got into the truck, but me getting into it, physically getting into the truck, I forgot half of the things that I learned. So, but and make sure they care about what you're doing. I feel as if some people, hey, you're stuck in a specific location, or they'll send you to a dead zone, knowing dang well they ain't gonna be able to get you out of there. So you're gonna be stuck for about 2 days, a day or two. I've dealt with it, uh, and it's not a good feeling, especially when you knowing like you probably could have went somewhere else, or went with somebody who had your best interest at heart. You know, because at the end of the day, if a dispatcher is sending me somewhere, there's some level of trust, especially if you're new. Should be some level of trust where it's like, hey, if you're sending me here, I have some type of faith that you're gonna be able to get me out. You know, do your own research as well. You have to understand, hey, you going to Florida? I'm from Florida, but at the end of the day, Florida doesn't really have many loads going out. You know, it may be a really good load going in. So if you're going into the state or to a specific state, make sure that rate is where it needs to be at. So it's like if you got a deadhead somewhere, you can actually make it out. That would be one of my recommendations, my highest recommendation when it comes to dispatchers, man. Find that right one. Be careful with these people calling you, texting you, blowing you up. Hey, can I get your zip code? Can I get your zip? Beware, beware, because they're gonna get you something that may look good, but just do your own research as well. Do your research as well. Well, other than that, if I think about anything else, obviously tomorrow's another day. I'll hop back on here and I'll give y'all some more pointers, some things that I'm learning down the line, and we'll go from there. Y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Aime-moi, prends-moi dans tes bras, je n'ai plus personne. Et ne laisse pas ton odeur imprégner mes draps, et si tu m'abandonnes, je suis pas celle que tu crois. Aucun cabron ne m'a touché, à part toi, caballero, non personne ne m'a touché.